the state of our average person and what needs to be done to get him out of it. This is something that keeps me up at night thinking about. I mean, this is something I haven't really resolved fully in my mind, but I can clearly see that we have at least 100 to 150 million people who, without dreams, is a liability for our economy. And unless we fuel it, and first of all, and I think I can't lay enough emphasis is that, this is not a consequence of anyone by design that have stolen their hopes and their dreams, but it's been a byproduct of myopic decision making that has happened over the last 50, 70 odd years. And I think this is something that we have to arrest as immediately as we can and refuel it with something that gives them some sort of energy. And one of the key things that I unfortunately have to highlight, I think in our society we have a tremendous amount of focus and we take great pride in the amount of charity we do. So my father himself has a charitable organization. He commits all of his time to charity. And in one of my travels, I met a Pakistani working in Thailand. And he spoke and said something to me, and we had a private conversation with him, and he was missing his homeland, and he said that a Thai person can die on this beach and no one will care because there is no support system. And what it does is it makes all of them work. They will work very hard. And I thought about it for a moment. I kind of ignored it. Many years later, I come back here, and I think this charitable activity that we do, which is very noble in my mind, and it's great that our business community, all our leaders contribute, but I wish that this contribution was not towards just providing them food and resolving their hunger, but it was to give them something more. I think all the charitable organizations should actually focus on giving an employment, giving these people hope and dreams to actually do something more. They have to have more faith in the system to work more, and that it goes away when okay, if I won't work, I will get food. And this hunger is limited to his hunger, not the dreams and hopes of his child. And frankly, that's at stake here. And we are not fully understanding what it means when we say that, the average person, our servants, people who are the lower staff of our offices, have no hope, and they pass no hope to the younger generation. It is a very, very dark place. It's worse than slavery in my mind. And just think about it. We took independence from India, but what have we given to 100, 150 odd million people? It's just a tremendous deficit. I really don't know how to get them out, but without getting them out of this state, I don't think any of our dreams and ambitions, our GDP growth numbers, our desire to beat Bangladesh, Vietnam, Philippines will happen. So we have to first figure out this very grassroots issue, which no one really talks about. Then I think there is a way forward.